Division 4, Employment and Social Protection. 35. The minister shall, after consultation with the minister responsible for labor, prescribe safeguards to promote a person with disabilities' right to employment and ensuring compliance with subsection 2. Subsection 2. A person with disability shall not be discriminated against on the basis of disability with regards to all forms of employment, including conditions of recruitment, hiring, and employment, continuity of employment, the creation, classification, and abolition of positions, the determination of wages, pension, or other benefits, apprenticeship, promotion, career advancement, and safe and healthy working conditions. Subsection 3. Without prejudice to the generality of subsection 1, the minister shall, after consultation with the minister responsible for labor and TVETA, ensure regulations and take measures as the case may be to ensure the following. A. The creation of a labor market and work environment that is open, inclusive, and accessible to persons with disabilities. B. Protection of the right of persons with disabilities on an equal basis with others to just and favorable conditions of work, including equal opportunities and equal remuneration of work of equal value, safe and healthy working conditions, including protection from harassment and the redress of grievances. C. That persons with disabilities are able to exercise their labor and trade union rights on an equal basis with others. D. Enabling persons with disabilities to have effective access to technical and vocational training and guidance programs, placement services, and vocational and continuing training. E. Creating and promoting employment opportunities and career advancement for persons with disabilities in the labor market and assistance in finding, obtaining, maintaining, and retaining of employment. F. Creating and promoting opportunities for self-employment, entrepreneurship, the development of cooperatives, and starting one's own business. G. Employing persons with disabilities in the public sector. H. Creating and promoting the employment of persons with disabilities in the private sector. I. That reasonable accommodation is provided to persons with disabilities in the workplace. J. Promoting the acquisition by persons with disabilities of work experience in the open labor market. And K. Promoting vocational and professional rehabilitation. 36. The minister shall, in consultation with the minister responsible for labor, prescribe safeguards to promote the rights of persons with disabilities to social protection and on an adequate standard of living and continuous improvement of living conditions to ensure their independent living, and shall take measures to ensure A. Equal access by persons with disabilities to appropriate and affordable services. B. Access by persons with disabilities, especially women and girls with disabilities, to social protection programs. C. Access by persons with disabilities to public housing programs. And D. Equal access by persons with disabilities to retirement benefits and programs. Okay. 37. The government shall grant a person who employs a person with disabilities a tax rebate of the taxable income in respect of each person with disabilities employed as shall be prescribed in relevant legislation. 38. An employer shall not post or transfer a person with disabilities to a section or place of the establishment not suited for that person with disabilities. Where an employee suffers a disability as a result of the employment, the employer shall make reasonable accommodation for that employee, cancel, retrain, and redeploy the employee to another section more suited for the person with disabilities. 39. The agency shall, in consultation with the relevant institutions, secure the reservation of a prescribed percentage of positions in employment in the public and private sectors for persons with disabilities.